I'm talking about myself. I'm not talking about everybody else because I don't know what everybody else is doing, okay? I don't know what they're doing. Did I just get emotional? Like, well, I said, why like, it was kind of shaky. It was a little bit shaky. Hey, it is what it is. Moving on. So this is my first time doing this type of video. Let's get with it. Okay, so there's a post that was sent to me and it said, y'all replaced prayer with manifest and I don't like that. And someone else commented, and they replaced God with the universe. That's what I really don't like. The question was, what are your thoughts? What do you think? We should be able to discuss things, or if we see what someone says differently, I feel like, we should still discuss and talk about it and share our viewpoints and things like that, because if you are able to share your points respectfully and not by any means disrespect the other person, I think it's okay. I think it's healthy for us to be able to do that in our community amongst one another. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Okay. And also, y'all just got done working out. I'm cooling myself down before I go take a shower. And so, hey, it is what it is. Moving on. I felt the need to respond to the original post because, I mean, if you see my page, that's all I talk about. I talk about manifesting. I talk about God. I talk about positive thinking, building your self-confidence, affirmations, all positive energy. That's what I talk about, okay? That's what I really promote on my page, okay? I use my platform to share my story and the power that God has given us all. When I'm in prayer, when I say I pray, I am talking to God. That's my way of speaking to God, talking with Him, telling Him that I thank Him, and if there's anything on my heart, if I need something, or if I'm feeling down, whatever it is, that's my way of communicating with Him, is through prayer. And so when I'm praying, I'm asking Him for guidance, for protection. I'm thanking Him for everything that He has done for me. When I tell you I am manifesting, to me, I'm talking about my prayers, okay? What I have been praying for, what I have been talking to God about, I am now taking my faith, okay? I am taking my faith and I'm putting it into practice. Everything I've been prayed about, everything I've been talking to God about, I am putting my foot, I'm taking action, okay? So everything that I have been talking about with God, okay, so if I'm like, you know what, God, I really want to go to school, I really want to graduate, I really want to do this, it's not going to just, one day, you're not going to just wake up and you see your degree on the wall. It's not going to happen. You're going to have to register for the class, do your tuition, go to the class, do the work, and then you're going to get that degree. Okay? So for me, that whole process, you just manifested it. Okay? It came into your reality. Okay, so when you're praying and you're talking about it and you have faith, faith is believing in something that you have not seen, okay? So you don't have your degree in your hand. Your name is not on there. You cannot put that degree on your resume as if you received it. It does not have a date of completion on it. So therefore, you're believing that you have received it, okay? So that's faith, okay? That's faith. You getting up, registering for that class, going to the classes, paying your tuition, applying for scholarship, financial aid, what have you. Doing all of that is putting it into work. You're putting it into action, okay? Faith without work is dead. And God gives us the power to speak things into existence. And so you have to keep that in mind. It's like, it's much deeper than saying you're replacing prayer with manifest. Because in my opinion, I'm talking about myself. I'm not talking about everybody else because I don't know what everybody else is doing, okay? I don't know what they're doing. I'm putting everything into practice. So I am speaking my breakthrough. I am speaking life over myself. I am casting out all my fears. I'm casting out all my insecurities. Just anything that's negative, I'm casting it out because I'm not going to let that take over my life. I'm not going to do that. So any self-doubt, all of that, I am speaking it out of my life, okay? That doesn't necessarily mean you don't have moments where you are down and those things come to you. That doesn't mean that it's gone forever. When they do come, you know how to handle it. You know how to come with that comeback to knock it back down, okay? Because we all have obstacles, we all have seasons in our lives, we all have things that we go through, okay? So in times where you are feeling down, in times that you are experiencing hardship, those things may creep up. Those things, those thoughts, those insecurities may come back to you, but that's when you start, you start praying, you start fasting, you start doing things, saying your affirmation, you start doing things so that it does not consume you, it does not take over. Like I was saying, that whole process, you starting with praying, talking to God, actually taking action, having faith, that whole process is a manifestation. I don't know if there's another word for it. I didn't do that much research to see if there's another way. I don't know. Some people say, okay, my dreams came true, but I don't know. That's a good question. Okay, think about that. All right. The manifestation is everything that I prayed for, everything that I talked to God about, everything that I envisioned. All of that became my reality. So when I was speaking my weight loss, when I was speaking my business, when I was speaking my marriage, my children, when I was speaking all of that, I didn't have it. A few years ago, I didn't have it, but now I am living it. You know what I'm saying? Prayer has always been the beginning, like the first step, okay? For me, it's always speaking to God, and then it's also asking God to make it known to you. Like, okay, so I'm asking God, show me what my purpose is. Let what my passion, the things that I like to do, align with your purpose for me. We are all here for a reason. We are all here on this earth for a certain amount of time. We don't know how long we are here for, but for the amount of time that we are here, I'm asking God, allow your purpose align with my passion so that I am doing what you want me to do, okay? So, and when you ask for that, you have to be able to receive it. When he hits you with it, when it comes to you, you got to be able to realize it. You got to be able to see it. So that's when you have to be in that mindset, in that space, in that mind frame to be able to see it. Because there's been times where he's been sending me signs, but I've been so bogged down with other stuff, I couldn't see it. But then now that I do see it, I'm like, he's been telling me all along, but because I was so caught up with other stuff, I was so distracted, I never saw it. So that's the other thing about it. So that's basically why I do what I do. Did I just get emotional? Like, well, I said it was kind of shaky. It was a little bit shaky. So it's like when you've experienced, when you've seen where you were in the beginning and where you are now, and you've just seen what God has done for you, what he has done in your life, you share that with other people. And so that's the main reason why I created the Diva Shop. It's more than just a place where it's basically it's a community where you are able to get support, where you are able to feel just rejuvenate. Girl, this is when my accent be coming out. I be like, oh, y'all, I do speak another language. So some words it just doesn't, I gotta practice. Rejuvenated, there you go. Where you feel like refreshed and things like that, so that you are able to just feel uplifted. Just know that, God has blessed you, that you are here for a reason, and that, anything that you want in life, that you can truly have it. You just have to believe, you have to trust him, you have to pray, you have to just make sure that you are ready to receive what you've been praying for. Okay, so part 2. It's late, y'all. It's late. Okay, part 2. Okay. It's the part where the comment was, and how they are replacing God with the universe. Yeah. Okay. For me, okay, Listen, I grew up old school, okay? Old school. When I was growing up, it was like God is Alpha and Omega. He is the beginning and the end. He is the creator of all things. And for me, the universe, that is God, okay? He created the dang on universe. You know what I'm saying? He created everything. So to me, I'm like, I say God, I say Father, I say Lord, you know? So I don't use the term universe. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you know, when you're serving God, you're serving you're serving God how you serve God. And so it's like, I can't get mad if you want to call Lord, you know, if you want to call God, God Lord. Okay, he's your Lord. If you know, he's my King. If you call your God King, okay, that's how you refer to God. Okay, so I don't want to say, you know, to me, I'm just like, I don't want to get it too deep. I mean, I'm not a person who studies all of this stuff and stuff. I'm just like a regular girl. Okay, I'm a regular girl, and you know, I believe in God. You know, I believe in His Son Jesus Christ, and I believe that He died on the cross for me and you. And so that's what I believe. That is my faith. And so I feel like, just me and my experience, there's nobody can tell me that God is not real. Nobody can tell me that, you know, nobody can tell me anything about my God as far as like he's not real or anything like that. What I've experienced and what I've been through, what I've seen with my eyes. So like, can't nobody tell me. Can't nobody, ain't no movie, cause ain't no nothing, no. And so yeah, I feel like that's it, y'all. That's it. So I am forever thankful for where I'm at right now in my journey. And okay, it's not about me myself, because I mean, sometimes I don't see myself. I see other people, and I just want to help any way that I can. And I feel like God has put in my heart to be able to reach out and be that person to help and just uplift other women, because I know sometimes as a mom, as a wife, as a business owner, we get lost. We get lost into caring for other people and just doing the day-to-day things that sometimes we lose ourselves in that. I've experienced it myself, and so I'm taking the time, I'm putting my energy into letting other women, you know, other young women like me know that, you know, make sure you take care of yourself, and that you are thebomb.com, and that you are able to still accomplish the dreams that you always had, that you still hold the power to speak everything that you want over yourself, over your family, over your children, over your spouse, that you can put that into your reality. Okay, so never feel ashamed or never allow self-doubt to put you down or to be able to stop you from living out your purpose. You know, don't let that stop you. I want to continue to build this community, build the Manifesting Bae tribe. I want to just do what God has put on my heart, and so I'm letting Him lead, and I am following the road that He has placed before me. Yeah. So thank you guys for sticking with me, and I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all be blessed.